Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Samara and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, so today I'm going to talk about my acne journey. I dealt with acne for 2 years now, and I've been using prescribed medications, and I'm gonna give you all the informations, everything that I went through during that time period. If you have any additional questions, or if you have any comment, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you get any information from this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. All right, so I never had acne in my teenage years. When I was 16, 15, 14, 17, I never dealt with acne. But once a year after I moved into the United States, I started having acne. But I wasn't worried at the beginning because in the past, when I would have one pimple on my face, they will go away usually in 3 to 4 days. But when I started having acne here, I thought it would be the same. They would go away in a couple of days, but they didn't. They came and they stayed. So I started getting worried. So what I would do, I would go to the drugstores and I would buy anything that says acne treatment on them in the hope that my acne will go away. So I would use Cetaphil or Aveeno or Neutrogena, all this type of stuff over the counter to see if my acne would go away. But unfortunately, they did not. And I remember there's a face scrub that I bought one day. There's I remember one day there's a face scrub that I used. I applied the face scrub that night, and the morning after that I woke up and I just had a very severe breakout. Like there was more pimple on my face and they were huge. So at that time I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop using anything over the counter because it's just nothing is working for me. So that's when I tried Curology. I know it's popular now, I'm pretty sure you guys know about it. I started using Curology because when I went on their website, they had a lot of very good reviews. So I'm like, you know what, let me just try it. And I actually got a bottle from them and I used it for at least 3 months, and the medication did not work for me. So that was my last try, and I just stopped everything. I'm like, you know what, this is not for me. I'm just gonna let it stay. The pimple's gonna go away whenever they want. Doesn't matter. So when I started working at the dermatology office, the doctor that I worked with, she made it her mission to cure my acne. She was like, you know what, girl, you work at a dermatology office, you can't be having all this acne in your face. She didn't say it like that, but you know, she said that. So I am very thankful for her because she actually cured my acne. So first off, she prescribed me a clindamycin lotion. I don't have the bottle with me. I can't show you guys. Sorry about that. It's called clindamycin lotion. Sorry, clindamycin lotion, and it's a topical antibiotic that I used to apply on my face in the morning. And she also prescribed me an oral antibiotics called minocycline 100 milligram. I used to take that only once a day. And I used to apply the adapalene with benzoyl peroxide at night. If you guys can see it. Yeah, adapalene with benzoyl peroxide. And this treatment worked. I'm not going to lie. All 3 of this medication at the same time worked very much for me. So this is what happened. So I took a 30-day supply of the oral antibiotic, and I run out after 1 month. But I had the medication shipped to me from a specialty pharmacy. So it took me 1 week to get the refill, to get another 30-day supply. During that time period, tip guys, if you are oral antibiotics for acne, you cannot just stop. You can taper it, take it today, not take it tomorrow, take it today, not take it tomorrow, but you cannot just stop taking it at all. So I just stopped for 1 week because I did not have any other medications. And once I stopped the medication, my acne came back worse, way worse than they were before. So this is when I started crying. This is when I'm like, oh my God, what is happening to my face? I never dealt with that before, so why is this happening to me now? I was overthinking like the lady I am, and I was in my bubble. That's when I stopped going out. And when I be in public and talking to people, I felt like they were watching my pimple instead of looking at me talking to them. They were more focused on my pimple than me talking to them. Even when I'm walking around outside, people would just turn around and look at me because that's how many pimples I had on my face. So yeah, that happened, and I went to my doctor. I went to her and I said, you know what, I'm very tired of this. I want the big gun for acne. So that's when Accutane came in. This medication, I am in love with it. But unfortunately, there's a lot of rules to follow to be on this medication. It's a high risk drug, and it is monitored by the government. That's when you go on Accutane, you have to be registered in the iPledge program, who would monitor you being on the medication. And they also use your social security number, and you have to do blood work every month. You have to see the doctor every month. There's no refill on the medication. Every time you see the doctor, they're going to give you a 30-day supply. And this is a medication that you are going to be on for at least 6 months. Getting on Accutane, you will start seeing results by the 3rd month. Yeah. But fortunately for me, I started seeing my result by my 2nd month. So this is what it looks like. There's a lot of brand name. There's Clarivis, which is what I have, and there is my recent. There's the Isotretinoin that was a generic, now it became a brand name, and there's Absorica. So this is what I have. It's called Clarivis. I'm currently on 40 milligram once a day. I take 40 once a day. If you are very, very severe cystic acne, there's some people who are on 40 twice a day, 30 twice a day, but I'm just on the 40 once a day because my acne weren't cystic. There was just a lot of pimple on my face at the same time. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. So inside the box, there's 3 pallets like this. Each of them have 10 pills and 30 pills in total for 10 months worth. So if you are female on this medication, you cannot get pregnant. This medication causes severe birth defects. So if you are a female and you are going on Accutane, your doctor will recommend that you give her 2 methods of birth control if you are not abstinent. So that's that. And also the side effects of this medications are, the most common side effect is the dryness. This medication dry you out. You will need to always moisturize your skin, and your lips will be very cracked. You will when I first started on this medication, I didn't think that the dryness would be that much, but my lips cracked and I was bleeding from my lips. So the best ointment I use for my lips, because regular lip balm will not work. Trust me, regular lip balm will not work. So you have to use an ointment on your lips, and Vaseline or Aquaphor. I like Aquaphor because this thing, it just keep my lips moisturized for a very long time. And when I'm moisturizing my skin, I like to use, since I started Accutane, I've been looking all over for the perfect lotion. I used to use the Jergens over the counter, you know, the big bottle, but this just dried my skin out. So since I started Accutane, I've been looking for the perfect lotion. And I found my baby. This. So Neutrogena Hydro Boost. How do I use this? This When I get out of the shower, I do not dry my skin all the way. I leave a little bit of water on my skin, and I go in and I apply this beauty right here, and my skin feels so soft. I am in love with this. In love. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, other side effects of the medication is you can have some headache, some stomach ache, nausea, or joint pain. I had a little bit of joint pain at the beginning, but not anymore. And nosebleed. I still have nosebleed. I have them every 2 weeks, but you have to drink a lot of water being on this medication. So sometimes I don't really drink a lot of water, so that's why I get the nosebleed that much. Having acne is very depressing. So I would like for you guys out there to know that if you are currently dealing with acne, you'll be fine. And I'm not telling you to stay like that. Please find a treatment for it. Go to your doctor and try to treat your acne, because the worst part about acne is when they go and they leave the scar on your face. So it feels like you're gonna deal with acne forever. So the best way to deal with it is to take it seriously as soon as it comes. Don't focus on your acne to define yourself. The acne is just a condition, like I said. The acne is not defining who you are or what you are or how you look like. You still look beautiful. You just have acne on your face, and it's just a condition for you to take care of. I understand how sad acne can make you. I really do. When I had my acne, I would not go out. My friends sometimes like, Samia, you always out. I'm always out now because I feel pretty. I am more confident than ever. When I had a lot of acne on my face, I did not have that type of confidence, because the acne took my confidence away. I felt like the acne was who I am, how I look like, I was horrible. If you are currently dealing with acne, my advice for you is keep your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Keep that. I know it's not easy. It's easy to say, but not to do. So I hope that you guys really take my advice and don't focus on the acne. Keep your self-esteem, keep your confidence, because the acne does not define who you are. So don't feel like you are not beautiful, you are not enough, you are not this and not that just because of the acne. This is a condition that will bring you down mentally. Trust me, I've been there. So please don't. Just find a treatment for it, and the acne will go away. Okay, so that was all for today's video. I hope that I brought you guys a lot of information. And if you have any questions or comment, leave them in the comment section below. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.